Welcome to True Wholesale Houses, a vehicle for investors to capitalize on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we are experiencing today in the real estate industry. Don't let it pass you by. Now, to be clear, this is not a sales pitch about buying foreclosures. It's not an attempt to sell you books or CDs, and it's not about no money down real estate investing. True Wholesale Houses is for investors who want a high return and a secured investment. This brief presentation will enlighten, excite, and inspire as you learn about the no-nonsense, tested and proven real estate investment system which can play a significant role in your financial future. In the next few minutes, you'll learn how the True Wholesale Houses investment system works. You will see active case studies and hear from those who have invested. You'll learn how the investment can be part of a self-directed IRA or a 401k, how the investment is secured, how equity participation plays a key role, and much more.
Well, it really is a great system because it just takes the headache out of investing in rental properties.
It's a very easy system. I give them a check. They do everything.
Imagine for a moment that you purchase a home to rent or flip. You spend the necessary time and money to repair and update, perhaps rent it out for a few years and then sell it for a profit. Certainly not unheard of, right? With the proper knowledge, tools, time, and patience, money can be earned. However, the real estate industry is tricky. The road to real estate riches is littered with flippers who have flopped, landlords who are stuck with empty homes, or out-of-control renters who have them over a barrel.
I actually we have a rental of our own. It's a duplex that we've had for a year now, and it is a headache compared to what I'm getting with our investment at True Wholesale.
True Wholesale Houses doesn't call me and tell me we need money from you. They actually take care of it.
Imagine investing in real estate without having to lift a finger. This is a real estate investor's dream come true. This is True Wholesale Houses.
Money's never taken out of my pocket to go ahead and do the repairs. It's already set in reserves, and when something needs to be done, it is done.
I don't have to get that midnight call saying my water pump went out and the floor's flooded, and I don't get those calls.
Any work that needs to be done to the property is handled by True Wholesale Houses. The taxes are paid, the insurance paid. If there's a vacancy, the investor is still paid their monthly payment, so you continue to gain your monthly payment, and they just handle the whole thing.
So, who is this team that you can rely on? The True Wholesale Houses team has handled over 1,000 transactions involving cash flow rental properties. Meet managing members Jay Heinrichs and Mike Hanks.
There's always windows of opportunity, and right now, you sort of have the perfect storm, in that you have depreciation of values, you now have the asset where it's a positively geared cash flow device, and you have banking still frozen up.
This is not the time to shy away from investing in real estate. The smart money now is buying these assets. Now is the time. It's just an incredible buying opportunity.
What is the investment system that True Wholesale Houses has perfected? It all starts with mountains of research.
I do research for the company so we can find the best market position and the best selection within a neighborhood.
We know our markets inside and out. We've invested in these markets over the last 10 years. We've literally done hundreds of transactions in these markets. We have identified the neighborhoods, the streets, literally the houses that we want to own that are going to return us the greatest amount of capital growth over time.
Within the neighborhood, a solid house is found that can be purchased at a rock-bottom price. This could be due to a pending foreclosure, a bank-owned property, or simply someone needing to sell a solid home fast. Once the purchase is made, the rehab team goes to work on the mechanical aspects of the home. Typically, the main water and sewer lines to and from the home are replaced. All interior plumbing is updated with non-copper pipes. The heating and air conditioning systems are either upgraded or completely replaced. And True Wholesale Houses assures that the roof has at least 10 years of life. At this point in the timeline, True Wholesale Houses is careful to stick to what is important for the rental phase. There will be plenty of time for other updates just prior to the sale.
In this phase of the project, our mission is to get the properties in mechanically sound condition. We spend our renovation dollars on the mechanics of the house. And what this does is this limits service calls and makes for very happy tenants.
The True Wholesale Houses management team develops strong, friendly relationships with the tenants, conducts routine inspections, and provides general maintenance throughout the rental contract. This is to assure longer-term rentals and happy tenants. After 3 to 5 years as a rental, the investment moves into the sell phase, which includes cosmetic renovations and then the listing and sale of the property.
All those fix and flip guys, they just come in and buff and fluff is what we call it. We don't do that.
The goal is to once again maximize return on investment by smartly increasing the market value through prudent upgrades, which may include interior paint, new flooring, moldings, counters and cabinets, fixtures, exterior painting, landscaping, and any other low-cost improvement that will provide a large return. When the for sale sign goes in the yard, potential buyers see a home in a stable neighborhood that is in move-in condition. This assures a quicker sale. From listing the home to follow through with potential buyers, the True Wholesale Houses team is focused on time and money to once again
maximize return on investment.
You get 50% equity at the end of the term, and you get your monthly cash flow every month.
After the close of the sale, the original investment is repaid in full. The remaining equity is split 50-50 between the investor and the True Wholesale Houses team.
True Wholesale is invested and I'm invested, so we're all part of this game, which is, I think it's rare. It's a unique business plan. That
I am confident that True Wholesale Houses will do everything that they can to get the maximum return on the investment because they have skin in the game.
This one is for $1,080, and this is for 4 investments that I made, and I'm going to get used to this every month for the next 5 years.
check comes in every month, and I'd go play golf.
Now let's take a look at a real-life case study of an actual investment. The investor purchased a note on this quality home for $37,000 and received 9% interest payments each month for 5 years for a total of $16,650. The house was sold at the end of the investment period for $65,000. From the sale of the proceeds, the investor was paid back the initial $37,000, with the remaining equity split between the investor and True Wholesale Houses, each getting $14,000. This equates to a 5-year gross of 82.8%, or an annual gross of 16.5%. Going in, the investor can see that although the purchase price of the note was just $37,000, the actual retail value of the home is $65,000, which represents a 56.9% loan to value. They will receive a 9% interest payment of $277.50 each month, and they will have $14,000 of equity at day one. Additional case studies can be viewed on the True Wholesale Houses website at TrueWholesaleHouses.com. So as you can see, a True Wholesale Houses investor is in a better position than a bank when they offer a mortgage. A bank doesn't receive such a high rate of return and of course never shares the equity upon the sale.
If I had a choice to be the bank or the investor, I'd be the investor, hands down.
I'm in a better position than a bank would be. As a bank, all you're going to get back is your initial investment. This way, I'm invested in it as well because I get half of the proceeds at the end. So it's better than a bank. I'm an investor and a lender.
The time is right for smart real estate investing, and you can do it for around $35,000. You took the first step by watching this short presentation. Now take the next step. Call True Wholesale Houses today to ask any questions and to take a look through their portfolio. Jump in the real estate game now. With True Wholesale Houses on your side, it's fun and easy to take full advantage of this incredible window of opportunity. Thank you.